Hey everyone, welcome to Devlog 1 of the Heart of Arvandor. As the developer, I'm excited to share my progress with you today. First of all, I realized that the font used in the main menu looked a bit outdated, so I decided to change it to something more modern and appealing. I hope you like the new font as much as I do. Next, I updated the player's game art. Initially, I created a separate art piece for the staff, but I thought it would look better if I just added it to the player's art directly. The player now looks more cohesive and powerful with the staff in hand. In addition to the updated art, I added a mana system to the game to balance the use of the Fireball ability. I also added a health bar and a symbol on the bottom of the screen to show what abilities you have unlocked. These changes make the gameplay experience more strategic and engaging. Now let's talk about the new content I added to the game. I created a small trail in the forest called the Forest Path, which leads to a druid. The path is full of enemies, so you must stay on the path to avoid getting swarmed in the forest. Once you reach the druid, he tells you about an area where you can learn a new skill. This led me to create a new ability called Shadow Step. When activated, the player teleports a few tiles away and leaves behind a trail of shadow that damages enemies. I think this ability adds a new layer of strategy and depth to the game. To make the new ability easy and accessible, I added a new UI element to the game for the Shadow Step ability. It displays the ability icon and its cooldown time, making it easy for players to see when the ability is ready to use. Finally, I made it so that the player continues facing the direction of the last movement. This change may seem small, but it adds to the game's overall polish and makes the player feel more in control of their player's movements. Thank you all so much for watching. In the future, I plan to create the next ability for the new area and continue the story. I appreciate any feedback and suggestions you have, so please leave a comment and let me know what you think. See you in the next devlog.